We're always having to talk about different aspects of Vajrayogini because there's so many different iconographic forms. There's different regional changes, styles. There's varieties, iconographic varieties that relate to different forms of chakra sambhara, single-faced, four-faced, or even hundreds of thousands of faces. So there's many, many different types of Vajrayogini. But one form that we do find in art that causes some confusion is the Vajrayogini that's one face, two-armed, but holds a Vajra in the right hand rather than the curved knife. And this Vajra can be held upraised as if throwing, like the pose of Vajrapani holding the Vajra in a throwing posture. Or it can be held down at the waist, or it can be held out kind of at the waist, because we can have different body postures as well. We can have Vajrayogini, one face, two-armed, in a dancing stance, standing on the left leg, but we can also have her standing on the two legs in the traditional Naropa tradition Vajrayogini posture and holding the Vajra out away from her body at her waist. We also have the Maitri Yogini, who also holds it down. So we have different types. Now, fortunately, we do have a good foundation of texts, so that we do know that there's the Maitri Kachod, holds the Vajra, and then the Sita, the white Vajra, generally for wisdom-generating deity. And then we have the four-armed Artasiddhi Yogini, also holds upraised a Vajra. So we have quite a number of different forms. And then we have forms outside of these, where the textual record is a little bit more thin, a little bit more obscure, harder to find. So it would probably take some research to really make a list and a textual list of all of the different forms of yogini which hold the Vajra in the right hand rather than the curved knife. Fortunately, we do have art. We have some very good art, very good quality art. And so we're able to approach the subject somewhat, but it is still obscure. So press the like button. You can subscribe. You can also join HAR on Patreon, and you can go directly to the HAR website and make a donation.